Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays Flight and Review. Today I'll be taking out another Payware aircraft. Now this is the Carenado C170B. Now I have had this one for a while, probably almost a year. Now there have been a few updates on this, and I think I'm up to version 1.3. Very nice aircraft. Have taken it for a few flights. Have shown off a freeware version that is based on the backcountry with Tundra wheels, and one with floats of the same type of aircraft. But this being the Carenado creation version, I think this is actually quite highly detailed. So if you're looking at buying this and you're out having a look at a quick review, or you're already subscribed to my channel, welcome. Hopefully this will help you work out whether you want to get something like this too, and I'll show you all the things that come with this aircraft if you haven't already seen other reviews. And I'm going to take it for a quick flight around Sydney and out to Bankstown Airport. Now this particular thing comes with the regular and Tundra model, regular being what I have. Tundra, large wheels here, quite well for a bush landing. 6 liveries. What else they say on the site? Portable Garmin, ERA GPS, a KX160 Navcom radio, KT76A transponder, cold and dark, ready to taxi, all ready for takeoff, off start options. So you can actually press that. I'm going to show how that works. Engine and wind sound effects when opening the doors and windows. Original high quality digital stereo sounds recorded directly from the real aircraft. That's the engine, knobs, switches, buttons, and different elements. Realistic flight dynamics compared to the real airplanes. Realistic weight and balances tested by several pilots for maximum accuracy. Physically based rendering. So PBR materials. And also PBR material authored with industry standard software used for the firm and gaming industries. There you go. Tablet interface. I'm going to show that as well. So we can put in things like pilots, fairings, opening doors, etc. And starting options such as the cold and dark. Right, well, I have chosen the fairly default version livery here. Inside, I do like how it's got some part of the worn look to it. You will have seen on my other videos that if it looks too pristine, it doesn't look real. I've said that before. So can we open our windows? We can. Get a little more sound. Our door. Yes, we can. Very cool. I guess we can do the same over here. Yep, and can we close the window while we're... Oh, the door open, thank you. I'll leave that open until we start. Now, wow, let's remember how to fly one of these. I must admit, okay, I have had it for a while. I do have quite a lot of aircraft, so I have not flown this for a while. So I'm guessing what we are going to need is battery. It's our primer. I remember if we have to prime that X amount of times. Well, we're going to need some fuel. What did I put it to? Left side. Do I have a... There's my air temperature. There's my fuel. Do I have one over here? There we are. Cool. Half a tank. Very good. Let's get back to my seating. I don't remember if there's 3 for this. I'm going to put in some mixture. And is that what I needed? Oh wait, hang on, where's my magnetos? Is there a key for this? Batteries, lights, parking brake, thank you. Beacons, we don't need any of those. Oh, throttle is all the way out. And it doesn't look like we have a key start. So we'll give that a try again. Nope, we're going to do this again. Oh, there it is. I knew there was one here somewhere. Both, thank you. There we go. Alright, if in doubt, look about. And you'll find the things you need. Alright, we're going to go back on. So we have landing lights. We'll put them on. Nav lights, radio, beacon. This one's a blank. Airflow. Get some airflow in here. Our mixture. I did mix that myself, didn't I? Yes. Hot air entry, why not? Cabin heat, anti-ice, I don't think that's going to be a problem. But that is a pull one, so everything else is push. So that's push. This is actually drag the mouse. Okay, very good. Timer we don't need to do again. Amazing that I didn't have to press that timer again. Right. Okay. Trim wheel. Pitch trim. Thank you. Radio, we don't have to pick that up. That's very good. Alright, we do have a little GPS. Map. Alright, shows where we're going to go. Flight plan. Straight out to Bankstown. But I'll probably go around the harbour bridge for this one. So I'm going to go back to the map. There we go. Alright, what else do we have here? Power, brightness. Not visible. Okay. Now the other options you do have is with the tablet. If you've ever had a Carenado product, they come with this type of thing. Static elements are now going to be off because, well, I've started up the engine, so I can't put the chocks and tags back on. External power is not needed. Fairings, we can actually turn them off. So we can have a blank wheel, or we can put those back on. I think it does look nicer with them on. Pilot, we can, well, you know what, we can actually hide the pilot altogether. And then we have the young guy sitting on the passenger side, co-pilot. Hide that and put the pilot back on, and then we actually just have the one. So you can choose between one or the other. The doors, we can actually remove them. I'm not going to do that, but if you really want to go bush flying with this, it is possible. You can hide the GPS altogether. It just gives you a blank screen there. Go back on. Why not? Cold and dark cockpit, ready for taxi. We actually started off as cold and dark default. Ready for taxi, ready for takeoff. Okay. We'll get our checklist. Set a 10 degree or 20 degree if you're doing a short field. Carb heat is off. Did I put carb heat on? Is off, yep. Brakes release, well, that might be a good idea. Full throttle, heels on the floor. Heels on the floor is pull back. Rather, no, heel on the floor means you're not going to be... If I press my brakes, are they going to... Heels on the floor means you're not putting your feet on the brakes. Let's see if I can... Oh, they don't seem to move when I press the brakes. I'm surprised with that. I would have thought the brakes would move. Climb. Best rate is at 88 mile per hour, and flaps retract if used. If used. So maybe you don't need to. Landing. Fuel selector is both. What do we have ours on? Left tank. Oh, can we go down to both, can we? But let's don't turn it off. Both is up. Oh, we just kept that running. Right, both is actually up. I think we actually started on both. And that's it. Put the tablet away. Want to look for it again, just click on the tablet there. Can we get into this glove box? No, we put it in the freeware version. Alright, let's get our views into the middle. Okay, right down on our radio and controls. That's good. There's a view straight for the Fuel, so that's good. Both off, both on, left and right tanks. Okay, good to know. Trim wheel. Our oil pressure. Okay, an RPM. Our vacuum line carb temperature. We're all smack in the middle. Carb temperature is still a little low, is it? I'm sure once I get going it'll go up. Fuel is 50 and 50. Outside temperature is sitting at 60 degrees Fahrenheit. What's that, about 18 Celsius? And back again. Okay. We have a higher view, one more high view, and you can press your space bar and you can go higher if you really want to look over that nose. Default view. Park brake off. Side throttle. Quite easy to view. Oh, it really swings. Let's get in behind and see that. Yeah, look at the shake. Love that. Love that suspension ride in it. I still have my window open. I can see it from outside. Is it quieter now? There you go. Love that. I want it. All aircraft should have at least that cockpit open or close, or window open or close, difference in sound. Some don't. Developers either forget them or haven't got there. Alright. I do think, even though this thing is fairly underpowered, and depending on how often you're going to use it, this is a very good aircraft. Carenado has done very well. So if you are considering getting this, hopefully I can help sway your decision. A little bit of brake. I'll put my left one on first. Too hard. Right brake. Alright, 10 degrees flat. This runway is way too big for me, so full throttle it said, and it looks like somebody wants to taxi out in front of us. Two of them are taxiing in front of us. Hey. Alright, we will see if we can pull up before them. Look at that, short runway takeoff on this thing. I wonder if this is GA or actual players. You know what? Let's have a look. Generic. Alright, thank you Sydney Airport for giving me generic aircraft taxi across on my actual takeoff. But hey, I'm not using ATC, so that's what happens. Alright, having a look around. Good visibility out of this aircraft. In VR, this would be an awesome aircraft. So you can actually see over the edge quite well. I do like the marks on the windows as well. Gives a little bit of a what's the word? I feel that it's not pristine. I don't know if it's necessarily generic. I might just adjust my trim. There we go. Fairly level. Okay, cool, thank you. I don't think they've overdone the amount of overdid my trim there. Now I am actually still full pelt. We're at 140 knots. I think that's knots. At least that's mile an hour. Oh, that would kind of suck if that were the case. Yeah, miles per hour. 140 mile per hour. That's all we're going to get in this thing. I don't think I put my taxi light on, did I? I see a control for that. 2 levels for landing lights. Okay. So we should have both lights on. Yes, we do on the wing there. Alright, and if we were to, say, push that back in, one is for taxi. There we go. Turn off taxi and landing. Very tricky. Alright. Make our way over the city here. Certainly, if nothing else, this type of aircraft is great for bush flights and sightseeing. I don't think we'll try going under the harbour bridge here. Looks like somebody's got run over there. Oh no, there we go. Popped out of the water. And some of the old Sydney ferries down there. Alright, let's make our way out and land at Bankstown Airport, shall we? So nice to fly this thing. Let's bring it back a bit though. We're not going very fast, but we're still in that orange speed there. Okay, now I seem to be missing the yoke. It's louder. What about on the passenger side? Does it sound from that side? It's pretty loud. On this side? Yeah, not sure that did much difference between changing from one side to the other. But let's go climb a little. Where are we? We're at gosh, we are down at 350 feet. Not good. Alright. Get ourselves out towards Bankstown. We have to do this by just remembering where it is. Ooh, notice that when you look left and right, okay, so looking right, I've moved over towards the window. Looking left, it's as if my head goes back just a fraction. No. But definitely over there we're getting a closer view. Now I've lost my magenta line because I've gone way off. There we go. Touchscreen. Very nice. I do need to get myself a little to the left. Maybe I can follow one of these main roads down here. Allow this to come. It's great how it's got that single pilot there as well. The flight itself for this particular airport is not actually very far. It really is only a 10-minute, not even that. But I believe that is it to my right a little. See if we can. No, let's move our head this way. Not sure if that's right there or not. I think it is. No. Beyond there. Okay. Well, from here, that looks like the runway. Hard to tell with the sunlight shining. Is that a railway station or something? like a runway to me. Wow, yeah. Alright, we better climb and find out where our airport is, although you can see it on the little GPS there. And look, it's not a very fast plane. It is an old plane though. And we're landing right into the sun as well. Up here. Lining in. Beautiful aircraft. See if we can take that center runway. Seat and a low seat. Excuse me while I clear my throat. So come into landing. Taking a second level of flaps and just see how well this floats in. Quite an easy plane to fly. Oops, there looks like there's somebody on the runway. Oh, we got a few bounces there. Oh wow, we've got a lot of bounces. Let's see if I came in way too fast. Let's see if we can just ease that out. There we go, getting to our stall stage. Yeah, okay. So too busy looking at the other aircraft to realise that I'm going to bounce here. Alright, bring it down. Too much brakes. We'll lift up that tail. Alright, let's see if we can get that higher seat. So there, sit up in the seat. There we go. Alright. Welcome to Bankstown. Now this is the Carenado Cessna C170B. I had purchased this probably 9 to 12 months ago. I'm not sure how long it was since I got this, but it's actually a very nice aircraft. Excuse me. Clear that throat so I can tell you how good it is. Look, it's up to you though. If you wish to buy something like this, you've got to realise it is fairly slow. So, oh, it's quite nimble on its tail though. Yep. Okay, and what we'll do here is I will shut it down and put the, I should put the park brake on there. What I'll do is I will put the cold and dark, no, sorry, the static elements back on. Alright, so off we go. I didn't put my landing lights on. Wait, that's the park brake. I needed that one. Okay, turn all of those off. Alright, you gotta push that one in. Carb heat we don't need. Tablet out. What's this one? Park and brake, thank you. So you go back, back, back. Static elements on. And there you go, we've got our flags and some cones as well. And also your pilot's gone. So very well done, Carenado. They've got a high standard of planes. I've already shown off the C337. I'm not sure, I might have some others of theirs too, and there are a few more that have come out. And keep an eye out on my channel for those reviews. Other than that, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.